What's up, dorks and dorkettes? Welcome back to another video. I'm currently doing just how to clean a disc. If a disc doesn't work, how do you clean it? How does it work? That's what we're doing today. So hopefully this helps. If you're seeing this on TikTok right now, I'm live doing it, but if you're seeing it on YouTube, I'm doing this, as a video. So that's what we got, and I'll get started. So the first thing you need, a little bit of toothpaste, right? You need some toothpaste, and if you can take some of this, you can just take maybe like about this much and just put it on the disc, rub it around with your fingers. Do small little circles. That's a good way to kind of get it. What's up, Dr. PBJ? How we doing? So I also have a case. Now this is not the original case. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just clean this out so that way I have something that I can actually put the disc in once we get it cleaned. So this way we'll make sure that whatever we got is good to go. So I just get a little bit of water. I'm just using the dish towel. You don't need a microfiber for the actual disc case itself. But we do want to make sure that the case itself for the disc is cleaned. So I'm going to get inside, I'm going to get the crevices of where it's actually going to sit in, which is like, this little place here where there's kind of the divots or indentations of the actual, I guess disc holder, if you want to call it that. A little indentation that it goes in. So I'm going to shut it real quick, do the outside. And this is also something I do for reselling. I always try to clean everything because sometimes there's sticky stuff. There's all kinds of stuff that get on these. So that's what we got. How you doing? So I'm gonna just get this nice and cleaned off. And then this will be a really, really fast live. Like I'm not expecting this live to go longer than like 20 minutes. It shouldn't take that long. Longest part should be testing it because it's GTA. But inside, I'm gonna wipe off. I was gonna say wash, I already washed it. Wipe it. So we can get that taken care of. I got like a million things I need to do before tomorrow. This is one of them. So I figured, hey, why not, two birds with one stone, make a video. I can make a longer one, or I can do a longer live where I'm doing a bunch of these instead of just one, but this one's truly just for YouTube video purposes. So we can get one. So I guess I'll show you this. So everything's all cleaned up. This is fine. Then the inside, see there's no water. Everything's nice and clean. So you can safely put your disc in there. So now for the disc part, right? So you really don't need to care that much about this side of the disc, but this side of the disc, I'm trying to show. Let me see if you can see some of the fingerprints and stuff. There's a little bit of, see that there? There's just kind of different, it's so hard to show on that. But either way, it works. To take some scratches up. Now, if your disc is like gashed, it's not gonna fix that. But if you do have a little bit of, maybe that much toothpaste, right? Just a little band of it. I just haven't changed out of my work stuff. So I'm gonna just do small circles like this all throughout the disc. So that is how I clean it. I recommend you do the same, just little circles all around the disc. And truthfully, this is too much toothpaste, it really is. But I wanted to use a lot to demonstrate so you can see the circles better, because you can see how there's those kind of ripples through it. So, what's up, Samir? How you doing? Hey, man, my guy. So, just underwater, people get worried about it, like, can you do that? Yep, it's totally fine going underwater. I'm just doing small little, I'll show you, small little circles on it so you can see a little bit of that. Just get that up. So now, and if you do a bunch of discs in a row, your fingers are gonna get like really, really soft. It's so weird. The toothpaste just softens everything. So take that. Now what I'm gonna do, shake it off. And then, nah, I feel that, bro. It's been busy over here. I got something exciting though tomorrow for everyone. So I finally have the big announcement I can do tomorrow. So that'll be a lot of fun. So I'm just drying off the front part of it. Again, you don't need the microfiber for that. And then this. Getting insane. No. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hold it here and then kind of like pivot throughout it. Now there is an abrasive side and a soft side to a microfiber. So the underside of it is going to be the more abrasive side. The softer side is going to be the top. Just see which one it is for you. You really can't do damage to it, but it helps more if it's like that. And I appreciate it. Just haven't changed out of the work stuff, so I'm doing this before bed. I've been doing stuff ever since I got back from work, so I have not had time to change. But now I'm going to do a little bit of some small circles on it. Make sure everything looks good. Yeah, this is so much better already. It's a lot better. You don't need to push super hard. You can just go in little circles. Get up what you can get up. There we go. And then I do kind of the outside, so see I just have it sitting in there. So that, 3, 2, 1 off the couch, yes sir. You know how it goes. So there, so that's the front, everything's nice and clean. That's the back, see the reflection in it, everything's good. You can see no fingerprints or scratches. So I was able to take a lot of them out. Oh yeah, every disc is gonna have scratches. Unless it's new, every disc has scratches. But this one's in good shape. So put this in here. Cool. So now we got it in the case that we cleaned beforehand. You can use any toothpaste, that's the best part. You don't need to necessarily have a certain kind. So what I'm gonna do is, I have a bunch of these that are just nothing on them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write on this GTA 5. So I know what it is. Boom, like that. It's mirrored so you won't be able to see it. And then put this on the top of the game. I get a little thing of tape. Add something weird on it. This. And then we just do the bottom. So there we go. We got our game. Everything's fine with that. I haven't had time to change. I've been going since I got home. But I'm doing a really, really quick video, and then I'm hopping off here and getting myself a couple things done before bed that I need to get done, and then a very, very, very busy weekend ahead. But it should be good. So, I'm just getting this ready for the next time I use it. There we go. You can get a fair amount of toothpaste out if you keep it relatively squeezed out and all that. So, here's what we got. Now we're gonna test it. There's a roller for that. That's funny. You'll see tomorrow, Samir. I don't want to spoil it. I've been working on this for months. Oops. So now, what we got, I do energy analytics. So let's do this. Turn on the console, all that good stuff. Then, what's up, Foxy? How you doing? I've never had merch, so nope, no new merch. This, so here is a better look at it. You can see very faintly some scratches on it that you can't get off. You can get a lot of them out, but any disc that's been used will have some scratches. Yeah, it works for every single game type, disc type. It could be movies, it could be anything. I do not really watch football, but ironically, I'm going to a friend of mine's place for the OSU Penn State game. Oh, that's right. I have to reconnect my controller because we had the other one I was testing. I had to use my controller for it. So always remember, when you unlink your controller, well, when you link it to another console, it unlinks it from whatever console it was before. So you'll have to reconnect it to this one. Did you really? That's funny. So here. We'll do this. And we'll just make sure it goes. So obviously we're not going to wait for all that, but I want to see that it launches. It doesn't have a bunch of issues. I've not fixed a Wii that doesn't know how to read discs. I tried to, but Hunter. So cool. I'm just looking, for any sort of lag or issue with it. So everything looks good, sounds good. There's nothing that's, messed up with it. Now what it's going to do, it's going to take me to a home load screen, and because it's GTA, it's going to take a monstrous amount of time. We're not waiting for that. Let's see, hit X. Cool. So you can see in the bottom it's at 2% install. We'll wait for it to go up a percentage to 3% so we know everything's cool. But, load screen's moving as it should. And yeah. What's up, Bloop? But, yeah. Everything's smooth. I don't hear any grinding of the disc. You can listen for that. It's just whirring. So, I don't know why it does it. See, it got to 3% install, which is good. I don't know why it does it, but sometimes it will, it'll gray out comments randomly. We don't know why. It's so strange. We can't figure out the reason. I'll let it get to 4% just to really make sure, and then we're done. But yeah, everything looks like it's really doing good. And seems solid. Yep, 4%. So we're good. So I'm going to go ahead, eject this. And because this is such a quick live, I'll probably be able to get this on YouTube tonight. That's part of why I want to keep it so quick, is because the longer the live, the longer it takes for it to download, for me to put it up. So I could probably put this up tonight if I go quick. So that's what we got. And then I'll just delete this because it's a hog for space, bro. It takes up so much space. And then that's it. So we're solid. And that's all she wrote. So finished product is this. GTA 5. Disc in here. Everything's fine. Short and sweet. And then tomorrow's a cooking live. So I'll be cooking on that. So that's what we got. And I'm going to get off here so that hopefully I can get this put today. Yeah, that's my personal one. I don't really play games, but I have it mainly to test stuff. But in the off chance that I play something, I have it. Yep, it works on DVDs. It works on any sort of disc. Any sort of disc. All right, y'all. I'm going to sign off, and I will see you tomorrow.